Hi, hello everyone. Yes, okay, thank you. So today we come to the Faculty of Humanities at Tsinghua University, and we are very lucky because we come to the faculty. We have the ceremony for the joint program, okay, for the double degree with the Faculty of Tsinghua University and the University of Otoga. So professor here, he's going to introduce a little bit about the program, the cooperation between two universities, okay? So first of all, could you please introduce a little bit about yourself, please?
So hello everyone again. My name is Balázs Kiglic and I came from the University of Otago, which is located in one of the southernmost cities in New Zealand, to basically sign an articulation agreement, which is a credit transfer agreement between the Bachelor of Arts in Humanities and Sustainability of Chiang Mai University and the Global Studies program of the University of Otago. So I was originally an international student living in New Zealand, studying, doing my PhD at the University of Otago. So I went through quite similar experiences that some of you who end up doing this articulation or credit transfer will likely experience in Dunedin, and I can relate to it on many levels. So I was born and educated in Eastern Europe, in a country called Hungary. I traveled in Japan. I did my PhD in Japan-China relations in the University of Otago, and I became a faculty member in 2018, teaching into the global studies and Asian studies programs. And I should say that I was part of a small team that established global studies as an area of studies in Dunedin at the University of Otago.
Okay, thank you so much for accepting our interview, okay, and welcome to our channel. Okay, so because after I saw your presentation just now, I'm very interested in the double degree program between Tsinghua University and the University of Otago. Could you please introduce a little bit about this program?
Yes, I think so. Your students must be familiar with the Chiang Mai University.
Yeah, already, yeah.
So basically, this articulation allows students to transfer their studies, starting their third year of studies in humanities, to the University of Otago after having completed 4 semesters in Chiang Mai University. Yeah. You will be accredited a certain number of credits, which allows you to complete your studies at the University of Otago Global Studies program in 4 semesters, in 2 study years as an international student.
That means the students will study 2 years in Tsinghua University first, and then they will transfer to the University of Otago. The major is in Global Studies, right?
Yes, that's right. So this is Bachelor of Arts majoring in global studies, with a lot of flexibility around paper selection, career pathways, and area focused studies. So this degree allows a lot of flexibility based on where your interests and your future goals lie.
Okay, so after they go to the University of Otago, so what kind of subjects they were going to learn? Is it all about the global studies, or?
Yes, so basically there are 3 main focus group of papers. One is a language component or language papers. So you will need to complete likely a 3rd language, because I assume that you will be a native Thai speakers, but to enter the University of Otago you will have to provide an IELTS certificate in English. Okay. So it's likely that you will be completing your 3rd or maybe even 4th language studies at the University of Otago. You can choose from a pool of languages, mostly Chinese, Japanese, French and Spanish, but there are some other language options like the local indigenous language Maori, and also some other language options that we can guide you through once you are in our university. The second group of papers is what we call core global papers. These papers are compulsory for each student to take and to be able to complete their degrees. So one is Introduction to Global Studies and Global Issues. The next one is Cultures of the Environment. The third one is Global Storytelling. And the last one is an internship or an applied research project. So these are compulsory papers to take. And the last group of papers are career or pathway papers. You will need to take somewhere between 6 and 8 papers of certain areas, whether it's European studies, Asian studies, or Pacific studies, or you can regroup these papers from another perspective. If you wanted to focus on your future career, then you can choose career pathways in terms of creative industries, learning and education, human development, sustainability and environment, government and public governance studies. So there are certain group of papers that you need to take to be able to enter into a certain career pathway. So again, just to sum up, you will have a compulsory language component, core compulsory global studies papers, tailor-made for this course, and you will have a pool of papers, somewhere around 200 papers to choose from, that will allow you to focus on a certain area of studies or certain career pathway.
Okay, so maybe students, they will very curious about if they go to the University of Otago, so for the accommodation, how to arrange that.